always had that in my mind where I told myself, I want a good life. I want to better myself, but I think my passion was more of I want to help others. Hi, my name's Iris. I'm 44 years old, and this is my story. I'm a single mom. I do have a son. He's 6 years old, and he's been my everything. Never thought to be a single mom. It just kind of happened that way. His father's not involved at all whatsoever, so I get no help. He never sees his dad. He knows who his dad is, just never sees him. His name is Jared Nuno. He is a very happy boy. We're basically together 24/7. There's no day we're apart. I did graduate with a psychology degree. I got a minor in Spanish education. I became the Spanish teacher in our school. My strength, I think, comes basically just for my son, just seeing his face. He's my motivation. He's everything. You think that you're gonna, you graduate from school and you're gonna get paid all this money, you're gonna be able to pay your student loans and everything. Well, no, it doesn't work that way. And it just seemed like I never had the opportunity to actually save. It was just paying bills after bills after bills. I feel like, oh my goodness, I've worked so hard, but I feel like every day I live pay to paycheck. It's never given me the opportunity to actually save for a home, which I want a home because that's what my son tells me all the time. He's like, Mom, why can't we have a house? I wish we had a backyard so I could play, or we could get a dog. People think like, well, you must get paid pretty good money, or you did a career. How come you're not where you're supposed to be at? For any single parent, you work so hard just to get to where you're at. And I think sometimes people don't understand that. They think that, oh, it's easy, you could go ask. No, I've gone to ask for help. And that's another thing. I have friends that tell me, no, pues ve y pide estampillas o pide ayuda médica. I've gone to ask for help. There's been situations where I feel like, can I get help, for him, like insurance-wise? No, because you're just right at that line. This is what I've done personally. I take my bills, I take everything, and I tell them, you tell me I have to pay all this, and you tell me I need to pay for insurance. I don't have enough money, or I don't have enough money for food. But you tell me I'm right there, so you can't help me? I think when I left that day, knowing, that I was just getting $50, I told myself, I have to do something. I've seen other single moms that have been able to raise their children. And then you see them later on in the future once they're older, and they're good, and they have a family, and they don't have the issues that you went through. I think that's, for me, just seeing my son maybe in the future and knowing that he's gonna be good and he's gonna have a good future and he's gonna have a family and he might not go through everything I had to go through. That's where my strength comes in. In the future, I would like for my son to say my mom was bien luchona, trabajadora. She never gave up, no matter what.